Hey guys, wanted to show you something here. We purchased an SR9, a Ruger SR9, and I'm not going to do a review today. I don't have really time for it, and I haven't prepared for that kind of a thing right now. But I want to show you we have a problem with this gun. We fired it about 200 times, and there's a defect in it that I want to show you. It was not apparent at first, and now after firing it a bunch of times, it's apparent. So you can see the top of this barrel, the silver part right here, which is the square end of the barrel. You can see there's some marks on the top of there. And those marks were not there when we purchased this. So let me show you what I found. First of all, I've already made this safe, but I'm going to do it again on camera here to show you. Let's rack the slide back, and there's no bullets in the chamber, so we're safe. Let me show you what you need to do to take down this SR9. On this side right here, we've got a little pin that we got to push in right here. So I'm going to push that in with my thumb. And then on the other side, it gives you enough room to get your fingernails underneath here and pull this pin out. So we'll take this pin out, and now we'll let the slide go forward. And normally, since I've had this taken down, you're not going to notice it, but normally that's not going to slide forward. You have to actually pull the trigger, and it'll slide forward. So it takes down pretty simply. Again, this is a view of the barrel and those marks. So, it's not, in my view, any kind of structural issue. Anyone out there that knows different, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I don't think we're dealing with an issue that this barrel is going to fail as a result of it, but I could be wrong. The main reason that I'm annoyed with this is cosmetics. The SR9 is a little bit nicer looking pistol than some of its predecessors, and so you're going to notice that. In fact, I looked at the P89 and the P95 that I have, and I fired those plenty of times, and I've got nothing even similar to this going on with those. They're holding up real nice. So let me show you what I found inside this slide. So as you know, the barrel sits inside the slide, and when it fires, the slide comes back, and the barrel itself doesn't go forward, but in relation to the slide's actually coming back. At any rate, let me show you what I found inside here. Right inside this slide, if I can get this in focus, there we go. You see that burr right in the center? That shiny spot? It's basically like, I don't know if it's a 32nd of an inch, but it's a burr that's sticking up, and it's scoring the top of the barrel when the barrel slides back. It's also making some metal over here. In this area, you can see it's leaving the metal it makes. It's kind of streaking the underside of the slide right there as well. But this is the culprit here, this burr. And forgive me, I'm going to focus this again. That is what's doing it. So, I mean, I contacted Ruger. They're going to take care of it. I sent them pictures, and they said, well, send it in and we'll take care of it. I don't know. I've got kind of mixed emotions about it. I don't like the idea that there's a problem with it, although, things happen. I could see where something like this could leave the factory because, maybe someone wasn't visually inspecting it well enough. Obviously, they fire these things. You would not have noticed this by one or two firings because, presumably they fire this before it leaves. They have to for other tests they're doing. And, the scoring that's occurred on top of that took probably more than a couple firings. It took a little bit of scraping back and forth till it finally became visible on the top of that barrel. But at any rate, accidents happen, mistakes happen. This isn't necessarily a huge issue for me, but it is a quality issue, and that makes me wonder about other issues. I don't know. You guys, maybe if you've got comments or suggestions about this kind of thing, if you got experiences with handguns of your own or other brands or whatever, I don't see it as a huge issue, but I'd love to hear your comments about it. I'll let you know when Ruger sends the thing back, and we'll do another review at that point. Take care, guys.